Hello guys, Jamil here with DealersGear. Today's video applies to multiple industries, whether you're selling cars, selling TVs, selling phones, anything. There is phases that a prospect go through when purchasing a product. The phases are AIDA. AIDA. The first A represents attention. So when we trying to sell a product, we run an ad online, and that ad should include the right colors when representing a product, certain product. So the science of colors is a huge field. I don't know if you have the marketing agency or the marketing guy at the office who understand colors, because they're really important. For example, if you are using if you're trying to create urgency, we use the color red. If you want to create comfort, like selling product for kids, maybe light blue. If you're selling something about health, you use the light green. There is so much behind the science of colors, and that's attention. So basically choosing the right colors and branding to grab the attention of the consumer when he sees your ad. The second phase is interest. So how do we create an interest? Is basically conveying a message that would make the consumer be interested in your product. So for example, let's say last 5 units, for example. This is a message that it creates urgency. Last 5 units. Or let's say for example, the greatest deal of the year. That's another thing that maybe make the customer consider clicking on your ad. Okay, these are simple stuff. Like if I want to go in details, this video would be like a few hours. So I'm just gonna touch base on like some tips to give you an idea about the phases that a consumer goes through when buying in a product. The third phase is basically AIDA. It's attention, interest, decision, action. D is the decision, is making the consumer determined to make a decision on click on your ad. So how do you do that? Is basically placing your call to actions in the right place, you know, or take action now, or click here now, save now, and basically telling the consumer what to do to click on your ad. So you want to basically have him make the decision to click on your ad. The call to action is basically the interest that you want to create, that interest, and the click or asking him where to click is the action. So let's revamp. Any prospect, they go through 4 phases when buying a product. A, I, D, A. A, attention. I, interest. D, decision. And A, action. Okay? We came up with the terms here at DealersGear that called sell before selling. How do we sell before selling? Work on your brand. How do you look? How you present yourself? Whether you are a dealership or any other place you're selling a product, you dress nice, you have a uniform, the hygiene, the banners you place on your website, everything. You pay attention to details when you present your product, because you want to make consumers comfortable to basically convert. How do they convert? By taking the action. How do they take action? Is basically grabbing their attention, putting the right message, the right branding and colors, and have them fill up a form on your website or give you a call from the ad. So these are the 4 phases that a prospect goes through when buying a product. If you have any question, reach out. DealersGear.com, 949-923-0190.